Hey, Amy.
Hey, Taylor.
I got out the Odyssey2.
The Odyssey. We haven't played with this in a minute.
It's been a minute. We did our joystick mod. Now we're going to do a deluxe AV mod.
Deluxe!
Deluxe!
I love the way we never just do the normal. We always have to do the deluxe version.
Well, if it's available.
I mean, yeah.
And
if you can get it, do the best thing.
Okay, so step one is we've got to get the old RF off, and for that I will need the screwdriver that's down there. Thank you.
The sleeve?
Yeah. So all of the screws on the Odyssey2 require, they're like bolts. They don't have a hex. Yeah, they don't have a.
Yeah. Interesting. This is not. Uh oh.
And voila! This disconnects.
Yep. And the obsession with RF shielding. And
this whole thing is now gone. But like the Atari, it had the RF plug coming out, so this will be the same. Now we do need to desolder this one ground.
Soldering glasses. Loopage.
Might not be hot enough. Fun fact, I can also cut this. Maybe I should have warmed up the desoldering iron.
Yeah, we do have our... Oh, that worked.
Okay, done!
Done. Are we fully done with the soldering iron?
No, we have to solder on our 4 connections.
That's right.
For those of you that have seen Atari Deluxe AV Mod, this is a similar idea.
We're doing with the desoldering.
In that we're going to get the video signal, the audio signal, 5 volts in ground, going into our little guy. With this, we then are going to have to figure out where to put the little guy, and I'm probably going to put him just inside the case. Alright, so...
Okay.
Starting with video, which is yellow.
You don't in there.
That's going to go right there.
I think I'm going to bring it on in.
Yeah, do that.
I'm going to do that thing where we can see better.
Actually get out the solder.
The solder!
Would have been important to do.
Getting the soldering kit, the famous Taylor and Amy Show soldering kit. Alright. So, I'm just going to do a blob on that. It's already got a lot. And I'm just going to put a little more on there. And then I'm going to solder the video. So that's going to be yellow. And we're just going to put yellow into our blob. That's nice and hot now. There we go. And next up, now, voltage for the Odyssey2. What color is that? Red! And we are going to apparently pull it off based on our diagram of that lead on that chip. Apparently you can get 5 volts there. There. And last but not least, ground. We're just going to put a blob of solder somewhere on the ground plane. So anywhere will do, probably. So I'll just use this little area here. Write my name. Well, that was horrible. Blobby. There. All right. Well, flawless.
direction.
Sneeze.
Bless you. Cow, bless you.
Here, show them the damn mod.
Did you say show them the damn mod?
Dadgum. That's what I
Okay.
said. You're the one cussing.
I'm just quoting you. All right.
Dadgum.
Well, so you say.
Alright.
There we go. Here is the mod in all its glory.
So, I plugged the plug in the plug. Done. And then we'll figure out where we're gonna put it with the case.
And like this
eventually.
one has the double-sided tape on it too.
It does, yeah.
Oh.
So we're gonna be able to stick it wherever we want it. We don't want it on this side though, because there's case right here.
Yeah.
So, let's test it.
Well,
Turn it on.
God damn it! I mean,
It's
I'm
so
pressing a lot.
good.
Oh, and then
It
our
looks
game.
so great. Look, all of the streaking artifact is gone.
That is crispy. Okay,
Look
yes,
at
everyone.
that.
Everyone. Heck, even better. I'm like saying, I'm coming in here for
It's
it.
gorgeous.
Because it is
Beautimous.
so crispy.
And if we the sound was loud
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Well, I mean, and we'd have to like literally. Yeah, everyone go and compare to where it was before. Go click on the other video because we're not doing it for you.
Okay, so now
looks
we're gonna
great.
put the case back together and figure
Yeah.
out where we want this to live.
Yeah.
Because we want this to
Right.
happily come out the back.
Well, dare I call this easy?
I mean, right?
Just all up underneath it.
Yeah, and maybe feed a little extra in so that it's got some.
Some
Maybe
give if
that's-
it gets pulled on.
Maybe that's dumb. Maybe I should just go to the bottom. It seems like it would also be perfectly happy, like.
Yeah. Well,
Right down
would there
here.
ever be a reason to remove this board from the rest of it? If the
I
answer is no,
hope
then you can
not.
put it wherever you want.
Yeah. I want it to lie naturally, if that's an option.
I understand. She's trying to make this.
All right,
Be
that's where
happy.
that's gonna go. And there's that screw that was rattling.
Oh, and you bet, yay!
Okay, so we're just gonna put a bite in the line, and then come back through there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in on it. So we're just like about.
It's a bite, B-I-G-H-T.
Yes.
Nautical term. All right, and now
This is a nautical channel. The knot tying will happen any day now.
True.
No big.
I mean, yeah, it's not. It's not making me the most happy. I've
Right.
been. See how it's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to Dremel that open a little bit.
But I don't even think barely hurt the any. Like just a little bit and you'll be able to do it.
All right.
Because we're all about safety here on the Taylor and Amy show.
We really are.
I mean, we try to be. We really do. At the very least, you're close.
It's better.
You're close if you're not there.
Oh yeah, that's got it.
Should I do the unplug the rat ink? Journal disengaged.
Miraculously, this is one of the few computers or games consoles that I have that did not lose a foot, and I had to replace all four.
Oh!
All right.
Yeah, those are in good shape.
So. All right, so we're gonna play some games. The sound is great.
That is
The
a
video
great.
is beautiful.
Odyssey has a good sound. Oh,
I'm the airplane.
I'm the sub. I'm pooping.
I am firing randomly.
Oh, wow, and still I died.
I can't control my fire.
Oh, really? Did I run into a bullet?
From off screen.
So you don't even have to have control. Ooh.
I can go up.
I can sort of.
I can go down. Okay, now I'm firing. It's intermittent with the joysticks.
Oh, yeah, and I forgot how you can, like, control the bullet.
Right, which is just
Evil.
so physics.
Okay, yeah. Just like in real life. Well, it's sort of, right? Oh! I'm trying to get...
Me, you're trying to
Oh,
get me.
well, I know. I'm saying I'm trying to get fancy here. Oh. Oh, I keep...
Did you hit the surface?
Oh, did you see the way I turned it into her? That was weird. Oh, you got it! You did it too! That's awesome! I mean, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, Twitch stream coming
Oh, yeah, can you imagine?
for sub chase.
10 hours of sub
Alright, let's look at some other games.
Okay.
The sound
This
in the
one
video
works.
is what we're doing.
Yeah, this one does work.
Next!
What do you got? Here is Speedway Spin Out or Crypto Logic.
Speedway Spin Out Crypto Logic. Alright. Good. Sometimes this happens. There we go.
Yeah.
Crypto Logic. So, close your eyes.
Can I cheat? Wait, I'm
No,
looking
just
at
close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay, so I have typed in a random word, and you guess letters. You got to get the word.
So it's Hangman,
Pretty much, except that the other player chooses the word. Like,
which is nice.
yeah, it's not
nice.
computer generated.
I think the word is Langchung.
It was.
It is Klingon. Kapla.
So if you guess a letter.
Okay, well, because of... Really?
So it wasn't that.
But it doesn't take it away.
No, it's still in the word. You just didn't get the right first letter.
You know what I'm playing right now? I'm playing Wordle.
Don't. This is Scramble.
Well, now I have to sit here and try to figure out...
Right. Or you can just hit random letters that are these random letters till you
I don't
get.
see why. I wanted to say, like, Taylor.
It's not.
You are a hussy. There is no...
All right, let's play.
Orthogonal?
Let's try Speedway.
Okay, well, this will maybe be you, maybe be me. Oh,
It's you. Let me try.
yeah, you do it, because I don't really know. You just think of the thing. You're great. You've got a technique.
Okay, that's good. That's good. And now spin out.
Spin out.
I'm gonna go with 4 this time. All right, I'm not sure which car is which.
Whoa!
Oh, I'm the blue car.
Wow. Okay, well, I'll tell you what's happening here is this is actually working, which it wasn't. Whoa.
Which wasn't on level 1, you see. Okay. We're gonna play spin out again.
It is very.
But we're gonna be skill
Very loud.
2.
Okay.
2, not 4.
Which direction are we supposed to go?
I don't think it matters.
Oh. You are. How are you so much faster than I
I
am?
don't know. Hold your button down.
Oh.
I think, see, my button is being held down by
Are
ghosts.
you?
Yeah. Okay. I won.
You cheated.
I did. Okay, new cartridge.
Right, new cartridge. New cartridge!
Okay,
Wait.
but we're here for how great is this video and sound?
Yeah, yes.
So great.
Yes. Because it is so sharp.
It looks
So
great.
sharp.
There's no ghosting.
Yeah, it's
All right.
weird. I mean, it's amazing.
Next!
Because it's not like, what do you want? You want Out of This World Helicopter Rescue?
Yeah, I do.
There you go.
We're both good at Out of This World. A game that is only played with the button.
That's the button one. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to tell me that was good.
There we go. Since we both just crashed, I have no idea which one of us is which.
I want to say I'm orange, but that's because you don't know. Yeah. Oh. This is the whole game. Don't die here.
What? Dude, it's a gritty reboot of the Apollo program where there's 2 limbs and 1 command and service module, and only one of you makes it off the moon.
It's super gritty. And you only have so much fuel.
And it's Amy.
See you
Who
later.
made it. I
See
went
you on
off-
Earth.
I just left lunar orbit. I think really it's supposed to be that we're alien ships going back to the mothership.
Yeah. The dreidel. Oh, you're gonna get it inside. Oh, barely made. Pro gaming career. Although I don't know, it's being really weird, but I'll tell you what though, I want to have run out of fuel.
I'm just so happy with this sound and video right now.
It's working so great.
It's so good.
Oh, burn!
Dadgum!
Yeah, I just figured out to waste all my fuel there. Was it a minute ago? I like just shot off the screen.
Okay,
And I never came back.
let's play.
Whoops, I died.
All right, last but not least. In
love
fact,
this.
last being my favorite.
Oh. Actually, I'm gonna hold this up.
Yeah.
Casey Munchkin.
Casey Munchkin,
Which
came out a year before the Atari 2600 Pac-Man, but got successfully sued by the makers of Pac-Man, which was what, Namco, and.
Well, and if you've
They
never seen
made-
this game before, you're about to see why.
But I love it. It's
Because it looks just.
it's so much better than Pac-Man in
It's
so many ways.
better than Pac-Man on the Atari
In
2600.
so many- Yeah, it doesn't take much for that, but
The bar is low, but still. Oh yeah, I get to rest. But I mean, as you can tell, this is.
I died. Okay, first of all, sitting still. He's adorable and faces you.
Yes.
And he's got little antenna and he's smiling.
It's very cute.
Second of all, that sound when you eat a ghost monster is so thrilling.
Super satisfying.
Super cool. Ripping through it. Third, the dots move.
And they're dots and they flash.
And here's the best part about the dots. That last dot takes off, and it's moving faster than you are, so you can't chase it. You have to intercept it.
Right, you have. It's strategy. You have to use strategy. It's a beautiful game.
Oh, and sometimes the ghosts are all in one blob, and you can get it. Anyway, I love it. You've got customizable mazes. I used to love building mazes that trap the ghost monsters in. You've got invisible mazes. You've got, see, like, we can pick 0 through 9. Let's pick 9. Oh, the maze is invisible.
Oh, I don't. Wow.
And only when you stop can you see it.
It's a great little game. I mean, this I definitely remember. I remember playing this down in the basement of her house, where her game.
Oh yeah.
The lab version 1. That's great though.
Yeah, you can make your own mazes. The dots move and take off. And you have to trap them.
Yeah.
There's only 3 ghosts instead of 4.
And they're not. They're because what?
Well, I'm sorry. The Atari 2600.
Casey Munchkin. Yeah. I mean, so what are they supposed to be? Do we know? I mean, because I'm sure they're not ghosts. Because then, I mean, they got sued anyway.
Because see, it was really interesting because at the first
Girl, Jimmy's
level,
Yeah.
the first time they went before a judge, the judge looked at the code. And they had not copied a single piece of Pac-Man code.
Oh, interesting.
And so he was like,
Oh, these are
no,
completely
this is
different.
completely different. And then the second judge, when they appealed it, went all with, clearly you're controlling a guy in a maze with dots and ghosts. It's the same gameplay idea. So they lost at that level. They appealed that to the Supreme Court, who denied search. So that's where it ended. And Casey Munchkin was over. Casey, there were other games with that character that came out later. But, and of course, the Odyssey 2 was not long for the world.
Right.
But it is my joy.
Yeah.
And
this is your baby.
this is, I mean, it's not pretty, but I love
That's because it's been loved and
we
used.
got this AV mod now, so we
Yes.
can plug it into HDMI
It looks so crispy.
and composite. It's so good. Goodbye, RF. Hello. Yes.
Edge definition. I don't know.
Nice. So,
Good boy. Good girl. I don't know.
yeah. Get a close up of that right there. Yeah.
Don't
you're
think
thinking
I'm
it.
absolutely doing that. That will
All
be
right,
on
gang.
Instagram.
So that's the Odyssey 2 Deluxe AV mod.
Yeah. What do you recommend? You mean
It's the Atari Deluxe AV mod from the future with 8-bit, but it totally worked on here.
works? It works, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, I just had to look up on the internet to figure out where to get 5 volts, where to get the signal.
Yeah.
But
With the internet, man, you can find out all kinds of stuff.
so good times. Like and subscribe.
Yeah. So that's that one, and Odyssey. Go Odyssey.
Woohoo!
Bye bye. I love that.